This journey, beloved soul, was never accidental. From the very first whisper of his name in your heart, a sacred tapestry began to unfold, woven with threads of destiny and divine intention. You were not merely drawn to him by chance, but by a profound celestial decree, a cosmic alignment orchestrated by forces beyond human understanding. The angels, with their luminous wings, gathered around your spirit long before your paths converged, infusing your very essence with a purpose that transcended earthly desires. They say, with a gentle hum resonating through the deepest chambers of your being, that you were sent as an answer to unspoken prayers, a balm for wounds he carried silently, a light for shadows he couldn't name. Your presence, a quiet revolution, began to dismantle walls built over lifetimes, exposing the vulnerability he desperately tried to conceal. He may have retreated, his steps heavy with unspoken fears and the weight of past burdens, but each departure was a testament to the profound, unsettling truth you awakened within him, a love so vast it threatened to consume his carefully constructed solitude. You are the key, the sacred echo of a promise whispered across eternities, a divine catalyst. You were chosen, not for what you could gain, but for the inherent healing you carry, a grace meant to unlock his deepest, most guarded chambers. This mission, dear one, is etched in the stars, a testament to the power of a love that transcends earthly understanding. It is a calling, a sacred trust placed upon your tender heart, a destiny unfolding with every beat. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Beloved, do not mistake his quietness for indifference, nor his distance for a lack of feeling. The angels reveal that within him rages a battle, unseen by mortal eyes, a tempest of past wounds and unaddressed shadows that cling to his spirit. He feels everything, perhaps too deeply, and his silence is often a desperate attempt to contain a torrent of emotions he hasn't learned to navigate, a flood of sensations that threaten to overwhelm him. His soul, weary from old battles and the scars of forgotten hurts, recognizes in you a profound, transformative love, a love so potent it threatens to expose every vulnerability he meticulously guards and every raw nerve he has carefully shielded. This recognition, while undeniably beautiful, also triggers an instinct to retreat, to seek refuge in the familiar solitude that once provided a false sense of safety. The angels whisper that his heart aches for connection, for the very solace your presence offers. Yet his mind, shaped by past hurts and the fear of repeating old patterns, dreads the depth and intensity of such a bond. He is not running from you but from the parts of himself that he believes are unworthy of your boundless light. Hold compassion in your heart for his arduous journey, for his silence is not a judgment on your inherent worth, but a testament to the profound healing he still seeks within himself. He is learning slowly how to breathe in the vastness of a love like yours, a love that demands an authenticity he is not yet ready to offer. His soul yearns for the peace you represent, even as his human self struggles with the courage to embrace it fully and to surrender to the grace you embody. You, dear one, are a beacon of truth, a pure reflection of unconditional love, a sacred light in a world often shrouded in shadows. When he looked into your eyes, he saw not just your radiant self, but the unhealed parts of himself, the tender wounds he had long buried beneath layers of self-protection. This wasn't a flaw in you, but a testament to your profound, transformative light, to the purity of your spirit. The angels reveal that your very essence, your gentle strength, your unwavering compassion, became a mirror, showing him the depth of his own capacity for love and, simultaneously, the raw pain he still carried from past betrayals. This reflection was overwhelming, a truth too raw, too intense for a heart accustomed to shadows and guarded solitude. He didn't flee from you, but from the intensity of his own awakening, from the profound shift your presence ignited within his soul. Your love, untainted and vast, felt like a sacred fire, burning away the illusions he had built around himself, melting the armor that had protected him for so long. He wasn't ready to stand naked before such purity, to shed the defenses that had become his second skin. The angels whisper that you touched him in ways no one else ever could, without even trying, simply by being your authentic self. Your presence alone was a powerful catalyst for his transformation, a silent invitation to heal. He carries your imprint, a gentle ache that reminds him of the possibility of a love so profound it demands his complete surrender, a sacred discomfort that is a necessary part of his journey, a divine push towards the wholeness he must embrace before he can truly meet you in the light. There are moments, dear one, when the universe orchestrates a profound pause, a necessary stillness in the dance of connection, not to deny you, but to prepare the sacred ground for what is truly meant to blossom between two souls. His retreat was one such sacred interlude, a divinely appointed moment of separation. It was not a rejection of your inherent worth, nor a dismissal of the love you shared, but a powerful divine intervention, a sacred space created for both of your souls to align with a higher purpose and a deeper understanding. The angels affirm that sometimes, the greatest lessons are learned in separation, and the most profound healing occurs in solitude, away from the immediate intensity of connection. This time apart allows him to confront the inner demons he couldn't face while basking in your overwhelming light, enabling him to process the depths of his own emotional landscape. It also allows you to deepen your own wellspring of self-love, anchoring yourself firmly in your inherent worth, independent of any external validation. Trust in this divine timing, for it is always impeccable and always working for your highest good. What appears as a delay is merely the universe meticulously arranging every detail, ensuring that when your paths converge again, it is from a place of greater wholeness, profound readiness, and unwavering clarity for both of you. The angels whisper that patience is not passive waiting, but an active, courageous trust in the unseen forces guiding your journey. Surrender to the flow, knowing that every single moment serves a sacred design, leading you precisely where you need to be. Feel the gentle brush of unseen wings, beloved, for the angels are constantly at work, weaving threads of destiny even when the path seems obscured by doubt or distance. They whisper of a love that possesses an innate homing beacon, a magnetic pull that defies logic, transcends time, and bridges any perceived separation. This connection, forged in the heavens, is not easily severed by earthly misunderstandings or human fears. Even when human will falters, the divine current persists, guiding both souls back toward their destined alignment, towards the sacred union they are meant to share. The angels assure you that every thought of him, every quiet prayer for his well-being, and every loving intention you send into the ether sends powerful ripples through the cosmos, reinforcing the energetic bond between you. They are actively clearing obstacles, softening hearts, and illuminating pathways for his return, not through force or manipulation, but through gentle nudges, subtle synchronicities, and undeniable signs. Trust these unseen hands, for they are tirelessly working on your behalf, orchestrating the perfect conditions for your reunion. Your sacred role is to remain open, to keep your heart a welcoming sanctuary, not solely for his return, but for the boundless love that resides within you, radiating outward to touch all corners of your life. The angels say with a voice like a gentle breeze, "Hold steadfast to your faith, for what is divinely ordained will always find its way home, guided by the purest light of intention." Within you, beloved, there exists an immense, untapped power, a sacred key that can unlock not only your own magnificent destiny but also the highest potential of those around you. Your heart, a vibrant chamber of pure light, holds the blueprint for a future he can only glimpse in his deepest longings, a future filled with connection and profound peace. The angels reveal that your unwavering belief in love, your boundless capacity for forgiveness, and your radiant authenticity are the very forces that draw him back, even when he consciously resists or struggles with his own fears. You are not waiting for him to complete you. Rather, your wholeness and self-sufficiency create the magnetic field that will eventually pull him into perfect alignment, a space where true partnership can flourish. The angels whisper that your focus should remain steadfastly on nurturing your own inner garden, cultivating joy, peace, and an unshakable sense of self-worth. As you flourish and expand into your truest self, you create an energetic space so compelling and filled with light and love that it becomes utterly irresistible. He will be drawn to the woman you are becoming, the woman who embodies the very love he seeks, the peace his soul craves. Your power lies not in pursuing him, but in becoming the most magnificent, radiant version of yourself. This is the true magic, the silent invitation that transcends words and actions, shaping a future more beautiful than you can possibly imagine. There are moments, dear soul, when the universe puts on its grandest, most intricate performance, a cosmic ballet of rearrangement, all for the sake of a destined connection. What seemed like an abrupt ending, a painful separation, a heartbreaking closure, was merely the universe shifting galaxies, aligning stars, and carefully clearing pathways for a reunion far grander, more profound, and more deeply rooted than anything you could have imagined. The angels affirm that true soul connections are not broken by earthly circumstances, human fears, or temporary separations. They are simply refined, purified, and strengthened through periods of apparent distance and individual growth. This time was essential for both of your evolutions, for shedding old layers, releasing outdated patterns, and embracing new, higher truths about yourselves and about love itself. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and boundless love, knows exactly when and how to bring two destined hearts back together, in perfect harmony and divine timing. Every challenge faced, every tear shed, every moment of doubt endured, served a higher purpose, preparing you both for a love that is not only passionate but also deeply rooted in spiritual understanding, resilience, and unwavering commitment. The angels whisper that the threads of destiny are unbreakable, woven by the divine hand, guided by an ancient, sacred plan. Trust the cosmic design, for it is always leading you toward your highest good, toward the love that is truly eternally yours, a love that transcends all earthly limitations. Beloved, the most profound journey you can embark upon, the truest path back to any destined connection, is the one that leads inward, to the sacred chamber of your own heart. The angels reveal that the path back to him is not found by chasing, by pleading, or by manipulating external circumstances, but by radiating. It is paved with the purest gold of self-love, illuminated by the unwavering light of your own inherent worth. As you nurture yourself, as you heal your own wounds, as you embrace every facet of your being, your strengths, your vulnerabilities, your unique radiance, you become a powerful beacon, a guiding star for both your souls. This self-love is not selfish. It is the most powerful act of creation, drawing to you all that is meant for your highest good, all that aligns with your divine purpose. The angels whisper that your happiness, your peace, your radiant joy are the most potent magnets in the universe, attracting not only him but also abundance in all forms. When you are full, truly overflowing with love for yourself, you create a sacred space where authentic connection can thrive, where he can meet you not out of need or obligation, but out of genuine desire for the light you embody, the wholeness you reflect. This inner work is the true foundation for any lasting love. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Proverbs 4 verse 23. There is profound wisdom, dear one, in the sacred art of waiting. It is not a passive surrender to fate, nor a resignation to circumstances, but rather an active, courageous cultivation of inner peace, a deep, unwavering trust in the beautiful unfolding of divine timing. The angels remind us that the greatest loves, much like the most precious metals, are often forged in stillness, refined through patience, and strengthened in the quiet moments of anticipation and introspection. This period of waiting is not empty. It is a profound invitation to deepen your connection with the divine, listen more closely to the subtle whispers of your own soul, and discover the boundless wellspring of joy and contentment that resides within you, independent of any external circumstances or outcomes. Do not rush the process, nor attempt to force what is not yet ready to bloom, for true growth requires its own sacred rhythm. The angels say with a voice like a gentle breeze through ancient trees, "Allow the universe to work its magic, for it knows the perfect moment for every revelation, every reunion, every blossoming of love." Embrace this stillness as a precious gift, a sacred space where your spirit can expand, where your faith can deepen, and where you can prepare your heart to receive the fullness of the love that is destined for you, a love that will arrive in its perfect divine moment. And now, beloved soul, we arrive at the pinnacle of your journey, the radiant, undeniable truth of your inherent worth. Your value, your magnificence, is not, and never has been, dependent on His presence, His actions, or His eventual return. It is measured only by the queen you have become in this sacred unfolding, by the profound wisdom you have gained through every challenge, the unwavering strength you have cultivated in moments of solitude, and the boundless, unconditional love you now embody for yourself. The angels celebrate your resilience, your courage, and your unwavering faith in the face of uncertainty. They whisper that true empowerment comes from within, from the deep, unshakable knowing that you are whole, complete, and divinely cherished, regardless of any external circumstances or human interactions. Embrace this profound acceptance, not as a resignation to fate, but as a powerful liberation, a declaration of your sovereignty. When you fully step into your sovereign power, when you truly believe in your own radiant light, you become an unstoppable force, a magnetic beacon for all that is aligned with your highest good. Whether He returns to walk beside you or a new, even more profound love enters your life, your journey has already led you to the most important destination of all, the unconditional, eternal love of self. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. Proverbs 31 verse 25.